Have you at the gate in Atlanta at our scheduled arrival time of 11:13. We're taking off to the north this morning. I'm expecting a nice smooth flight at our cruising altitude. And the latest weather in Atlanta right now, just a few scattered clouds, a breeze out of the east, and the temperature is 75 degrees. Make yourselves comfortable. We'll be on our way shortly. Thank you.
Before we depart, please direct your attention to the video screens and the flight attendants in the aisle for a brief presentation of the safety features of our Airbus A321. You'll notice we're wearing masks to ensure we're all protected, and we appreciate you wearing yours over the nose and mouth throughout our flight as well, even while sleeping. If your video monitor is not working, please let a flight attendant know.
We've been waiting to reconnect, to seek adventure once again, to share in the moments that matter, and to create new memories in new places. We've all learned travel is a gift, never to be taken for granted, which is why, as we set out together, your safety and well-being are what we value the most. So let's begin reconnecting to the world and to each other, one flight at a time.
We see countless little moments, little we never knew we'd miss. At Delta, we're continuing to raise the standard for safer travel because we know that it takes a big effort to preserve the little moments. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
And thanks for flying with us.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
So before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message.
Thank you for wearing a face mask or covering over both your nose and mouth throughout today's flight, even while sleeping. If you happen to forget, we will gently remind you.
Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it is low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. 4 doors have detachable slides that can be used as rafts. An additional raft is located in an overhead bin in the middle of the plane.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you. And remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then
stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight. In the next few hours, you may receive an email survey from Delta. We welcome and value your feedback and use your responses to continually improve your travel experience. We invite you to download and use the Flight Delta app for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. As you deplane, please remember to take a look around your seat and make sure you have everything you brought on board. On behalf of Delta and this New York City-based crew, we'd like to thank each of you for wearing your mask or your face covering over your nose and mouth throughout the flight, keeping us all safe. We've enjoyed having you on board and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a wonderful morning.